Good morning everyone. Myself Rajesh Kashid. I am from Jamkhed Mahavidyalaya Jamkhed, district Ahmednagar, and I am going to prepare this particular video for my seminar topic for the 125th orientation program that is held by the Academic Staff College, Bamu University, Aurangabad. Now, my topic for the seminar is the modern teaching aids which we are using for the teaching purposes or for the teaching learning process. So these particular aids which are used that help and that make a process easy of the teaching learning. So teaching learning process get easier by using all these particular modern teaching aids. Now these modern teaching aids, there are different aids are used. We will discuss that later on. So before that, when we are using this particular aids, then it is important to understand the learning objectives, because in a teaching learning methods, the learning objectives are very important. Then this particular modern aids which we are using, that is going to support the learning process or teaching learning process. It helps to support that particular teaching learning process. So for the teaching learning process, there are different factors which affect the teacher learning process. So subject which we are going to taught, that also that is also the important factors. Then nature of the learner. So what kind of learners are there? Learner means students are there. So learners, we know that there are two types of students. So those are the academically weak students, academically strong students. We can say that slow learner and fast learner. So these learners are also important in a teaching learning methods, and the modern aids which we are using. So these particular aids which are suitable for the slow learner students also and for the fast learner students also. So this is the factor, that is which kind of learners are there. Then we also need to consider the capacity of the teacher. This is also important when you are using a different teaching aids. So when we look at the teaching learning process, then there are several approaches. First one is the teacher centered approaches is there, and learner centered approach are used in a teaching learning methods. We know that learner, they are the empty vessels and they continuously gain the information given by the teacher. Passively they receive the information from the teachers. So in this particular teaching methods, first we need to understand the role of the teacher. It is very important. So role of the teacher, they are going to pass the information or pass the knowledge to their students. Now let's move to the teaching aids. So there are different teaching aids are used. So teaching aids, they help, they easier for the teacher to teach. Teaching aids means it is any tool which we are using for the teaching and to pass the knowledge to the students. So simply that is a teaching aids are there. So there are different teaching aids are there, conventional teaching aids are there, and modern teaching aids are there. So in this particular modern teaching aids, now the computer is in action. Computers are there, or laptop, tablets. These are the very basic important modern teaching aids are there. So in that particular modern teaching aids, the different PowerPoint presentations are used, different educational games they are using. Then overhead projectors are there, televisions is also plays an important role. Then voice recorder. So these are the different modern teaching aids. But remember, these modern teaching aids, they must be efficient. They efficiently pass the knowledge to the learner, whether that learner is a strong learner or it is a weak learner. Then different models are also used in a science. For example, now we know that as I am a zoology person, so dissection is banned in a lab. So we need to show the models to the students, how the students they understand how to dissect the earthworm, for example. So different types of models are also used as a teaching aid. So student they'll easily understand which kind of systems are found in a different animals, for example earthworm. So we can show the model of earthworm in the laboratory. Then different mathematical puzzles are used, different charts are used as a teaching aids. So these particular teaching aids are important. So when we discuss about the modern teaching aids, then internet plays an important role. In this particular era, now internet is very important. Now we are on the way of 5G. 4G is there, but we are on the way of 5G. So internet plays an important different media, they plays an important role. Then different technology they comes. So these are the modern teaching aids. This helps for the to pass the knowledge to the learner. Now teaching aids, we define the teaching aid. This is the tools where the teachers they are using any tool the teachers use to pass the information to the learner. And these particular modern teaching aids, they improve the reading capacity of the learner. They also improve the different types of writing capacities, communication skill of the particular learner. So these particular teaching aids, they helps in this particular criteria. We can define the teaching aid, that is the anything that help in a teacher learning process and that make this particular process easier and efficient. So any tools are there. We'll discuss that particular tools in a next particular session. So first, when we discuss the modern teaching aids, then there are several importance of the modern teaching aids. First one is the motivation. This particular learner, whether it is a slow learner or fast learner, it must motivated from this particular teaching aids. Then second thing, it is understandable, or it is, we can say, easily understand to the particular teacher also and for the student also. Then it increase the learning capacity of the particular learner. For example, there are some different animations are there. If you take one example, molecular biology. So molecular biology, where the molecules are studied, that is DNA, RNA, proteins are studied. So when we study the DNA replication, for example, when we study the DNA replication, transcription, translation, so by using that animation, there is one book, that is the Molecular Biology of the Gene, written by the Watson. So when we see that particular reference book, then it is hard to understand. When we reading, then it is very hard. But when we take the CD of the same book and we see the animation, then we can easily understand that particular phenomena, that is DNA replication. When we see, then our visual memory is very strong. So when we see that particular phenomena, so it is understand. So I am going to telling this particular teaching aids, it is understandable, easily understand. So animation is again a very important teaching aid. Modern teaching aids are there. So there are different types of teaching aids. There are three types of teaching aids are there. Number one is the visual teaching aids. Number two is the audio teaching aids, and number three is the audio visual teaching aids are there. So in the first teaching aids, only visual I am saying, visual, there are different pictures are there, picture comes, and different charts are there in the zoology or in the botany, different educational charts are used. So this particular chart, it is important. If we see the zoology, then that chart plays a very important role in the laboratories, because when we draw, for example, if we take a starfish, then when we take a reproductive system of the fish or reproductive system of the rat, then that chart plays an important role, because we have a ready-made chart. So it means that it is a time consuming process when we are going to draw the diagram. So charts plays an important role. They come into the visual categories, and different bulletin boards also they comes. So this is the visual teaching aids. Then audio teaching aids. So here only audio is there. So different radios are there, tapes are there, different voice recorders are there. They come into the audio teaching aids. And third one, which is very important, that is the audio visual teaching aids are there. Now in modern days, this particular audio visual teaching aids, these are the most important. So here the different TVs are there, televisions are there, then projectors are there, and YouTube, it also come into the audio visuals category. YouTube plays a very important role, because on the YouTube is a very good platform for the learners, and there are different topics are there. Any topics are found on a YouTube. So these are the three categories of the modern teaching aids are there. Let's summarize. Number one is the video teaching aids, audio teaching aids, and number 3 is the audio visual teaching aids are there. Now let's understand the characteristics of the modern teaching aids. So this particular modern teaching aids, number 1, it must be the teaching aids which we are using, that must be relevant to the particular topic. Number 2, next characteristics, that teaching aid, it must be useful and it is very effective to pass the knowledge. Then number 3, it is large enough to see all the students. If we are using, suppose we are using any modern teaching aids in a class which having a capacity of 100 students, so that teaching aids, it must be large enough, so all the students, they can see that particular modern teaching aids. And number 4, that is that teaching aid must be upgraded and updated to the technology. So this is the this is the 4th characteristics of the modern teaching aids. Next one, that teaching aid must be according to the level of the students. So we need to understand the level of the students, whether that is a slow learner or a fast learner, and then we are going to apply that particular teaching aid to the respective students. Then modern teaching aids that helps to explain the particular concept easily for the students. So next characteristics of this one is that modern teaching aid, it must be affordable, it having a low cost. So it is affordable for the particular teachers also and for the students also. It having a low cost. Then modern teaching aids, it must be motivate to the students, and it is a design thinking. So these are the some characteristics of the modern teaching aids. So in short, modern teaching aids, they brighten the class and they bring more interest to the student. So finally, this is the modern teaching aids. They make students, students actively participate in this particular teacher learning process. So modern teaching aids, they help to they make easier the teaching learning process. Okay friends, now we are going to see the direct examples which kind of modern teaching aids are used. So modern teaching aids, they comes under the LMS, that is the Learning Management System. So in the first one is the Moodle. Moodle is a very good platform that is first time created by the Martin Douglas. This is Australian educator. He first time created a Moodle. So Moodle is a very good platform for the teaching learning process. So what is the full form of the Moodle? Moodle, it is the modular object oriented dynamic learning environment, that is called as the Moodle. So Moodle is a very good platform. So let's see some benefits of the Moodle. So Moodle, first of all, it support the multi-language. Then it view all the courses at glance. Then it having a resolution support. Then activity completion is there. Then it having a assessment. We can assess to the students. Then anytime access is there. This is a very important benefit of the Moodle. Then push notification is there. Then it is easy to use interface. Easy to use interface of Moodle. It is again a very important benefit. Then it is totally free. We can upload the different documents such as the video link, PDF files, then multiple choice questions. So these are the different benefits of the Moodle. Then Moodle again, it interact with the different tools are there. And last one, Moodle, it is the multi-user and multi-site support. Multi-user support and multi-site support is there. So Moodle, it is a very important tool for the teaching learning process, so to make the teaching learning process easy. So there are different teaching aids nowadays it is available. So first of all, it is very important, that is Android phones and tablets, or we can say iPhone. So we can do most of these activity on the Android phones also. So now let's see the different teaching aids are there. So next one is the Docebo. Docebo, this is the LMS. Then Litmos is there. Then Talent LMS is there. Blackboard LMS is there. Then Google Classroom, we know this Google Classroom is there. Google Meet is there. Then Bridge, eCoach, Moodle as we have discussed. Then Zoom, we know that Zoom again we are doing our orientation course on the Zoom platform. So Zoom, it is again a very good platform. It is a multi-user and it is very user friendly. Then Swayam is there. Swayam is again a very good tool, and on the Swayam there are different courses are available for the students also and for the teachers also. Then there are different MOOC courses are also available. We can say the DD National TV. It is again a very good platform because government, they are putting a different session on the Doordarshan also. So this is again a very good teaching aid is there. Then YouTube, we all know YouTube. There are different educational videos are there. Videos of every topic, every subject, videos are there on a YouTube. So we can go YouTube live also. Nowadays many seminar, webinar, conferences, they are going live on a YouTube. So YouTube is again a very good platform. Then Facebook Live, again this is a very important tool is there. Telegram is again important. Telegram, there are different Telegram groups are there, educational groups. So we can get the notification from their different exam groups are there on a Telegram. And WhatsApp, we know that on the WhatsApp also we can make a group and send the different pictures, different PDF files, different video file to the students or towards the learners. So WhatsApp is again very good applications are there. So many. So there is one screen recorder. This is we can record our video on a screen recorder. And finally I am going to tell you the last tool is the KineMaster, which personally I use. KineMaster, it is a very good app to edit our video, because that KineMaster, it is work on a layer. So we can put a audio, we can edit our very video in a very good manner. So thank you very much. This is about some modern teaching aids. I hope all of you understand. Thank you. Bye bye.